Good day. Today's readings are from 2 Peter, chapter 3, verses 12 through 15 and 17 through 18. Peter urging his beloved community to await new heavens and a new earth, to stand firm without spot or blemish, and to grow in grace. And from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 12, verses 13 through 17, where the Pharisees attempt to trap Jesus with a question about Caesar's tax, and Jesus silences them with one of the most stunning replies in all of Scripture. Repay to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God. Now hear me on this. Hear what God is showing each of us through these words today. Jesus held up a coin and asked a simple question. Whose image is this? Caesar's image, they said. Then it belongs to Caesar. But hear the other half of that statement, the half that hangs in the air like thunder. If Caesar's image is on the coin, then the coin belongs to Caesar. And if God's image is on you, then you belong to God. You do not merely serve God in some distant theological arrangement. You bear God's image. The I am within you, that living presence of self-awareness, that quiet I exist, that you cannot deny without using it to deny. That is the image. Genesis told you this long ago. Let us make man in our image. And here is Jesus standing in the middle of a political trap, quietly reminding the whole world of what you are. You are the coin of heaven. You bear the Father's face. Now Peter, that great apostle who truly lived and walked and struggled and loved, writes to his beloved community, facing real uncertainty about time and eternity. This happened, and through his words, hear what God is also teaching you about the life within. New heavens and a new earth. Where does that new world come from? Not from destruction alone, but from transformation. The old heavens dissolve, the elements melt, and in their place righteousness dwell. Every time you change your concept of yourself, every time you abandon an old state of consciousness and assume a new one, old heavens dissolve. The world you knew reorganizes itself around the image you now carry. The new earth is not elsewhere and elsewhen only. It rises always from within. Through Peter's real letter to real people, the Father is teaching you that the promise of new creation is also the law of assumption at work in your own life right now. Peter warns his community, warns you not to fall from your own stability. That word, stability, hold it. In the work of assumption, stability is everything. When you go within, when you enter the upper room of your own imagination and speak a word, I am well, I am free, I am the man or woman I long to be. The work is to remain stable in that declaration. The outer world will press back. The Pharisees and Herodians of your daily life will arrive with their traps and their evidence. They will place the coin of old facts before you. And Jesus, the I am within you, will simply ask, whose image is this? Is this condition stamped with the truth of what you have assumed, or is it merely Caesar's, merely the old state, the old story, the world you have already inwardly left behind? Here is your practice today. The psalm says it plainly. Fill us at daybreak with your kindness. In those first soft moments of waking, before Caesar's world has fully reassembled itself around you, go within. Find the wish fulfilled, not the wanting of it, the having of it. Speak your word quietly in that place. Name the new state. Bear that image deliberately, and then rise and give to Caesar what is Caesar's. Handle your day, your duties, your practical obligation. But never forget whose image you carry. Grow in grace, Peter says. Grow in the knowledge of the Lord within you. That knowledge is not doctrine. It is living experience. It is the discovery, day after day, that the I am has been your refuge from everlasting to everlasting, and that the new heavens you await are already forming themselves around the image you dare to wear. Until tomorrow, I love you.